Well, Josh, we've got an exciting event coming up in the next few weeks, the Habitat for Humanity fundraising ride called Ride Around the Lake, September 5th through the 7th. 3 days of riding, and I think we're doing just over 300K?
Just over 300, yeah.
You're not wearing are we wearing our suits like this, or are we wearing spandex? Do you know?
I think it's optional,
Yeah, yeah,
whether or not you
perfect.
want to wear a suit, but I'm
Yeah, I'll
pretty
wear
sure
a
we'll be in
suit,
spandex.
tie, yeah, dress shoes. Okay, so
I'll throw up a picture of it last year's.
yeah, so it's an incredible event. Many of you contributed last year to it. Thank you very much. And so, if you want to make a difference in the lives of a couple of families, Josh and I will talk a little bit about the families that we're helping out this year. That would be awesome. Since its inception, the Ride Around the Lake has raised over $4 million, and last year's ride, just that one ride alone, raised $480,000. So I think the overall goal for all the riders is to try to raise $500,000 for this two home project that we're focused in on. So we wanted to share a little bit about the event, bring it to your attention, and we'll talk about how you can make a contribution if you want to ride vicariously with us as we do the
Yeah.
300Ks over 3 days. And in terms of our goal is to raise $10,000, and we're hoping that we'll hit that by the time the ride starts. Anything to add, Josh?
Yeah, no, I'm just excited about this. Every year we do it, it's always an absolute blast. I remember last year we ended up raising between the both of us, we raised I think around $15,000 or $17,000 in total. I kind of tied in a different running event into the same kind of fundraising pool. So
Yeah.
there was that was part of it that helped out, being able to say I was doing this big run. But I think this year 10,000 is pretty reasonable. I'll just talk a little bit about the family
Perfect. Yeah, that'd be
or
great.
the two families, and I'll throw up
Okay.
a picture that we were provided of the two families in their bio. Hooray and Fiore, they're a family of five, two girls and one boy. They arrived in Canada in 2019, and so they're looking to get a home, and then Habitat's gonna help provide the avenue for that. The other family is Laura. She has four kids, one foster child. They're originally from Colombia. They're just trying to get a home. So it's a really awesome fundraiser. It's a lot of fun on our part. So you almost feel a little bit guilty asking for money because it's a fun event to be a part of. But the amount of money that they're able to raise over this weekend is pretty astronomical between like the amount of people that are actually doing it.
Yeah.
So there's some pretty heavy hitters in the group.
Yeah. So again, if you can help out win this project, like I said, our goals as a group, I think there's close to 60 riders this year. So I think the
Yeah.
overall group's trying to raise, like I said, $500,000. Our goal is $10,000. And if you do want to make a contribution, that would be awesome. And there's actually a link with this communication. You just click the link; it'll take you to our fundraising page where you can make a donation.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome. I think it's also open until the end of October. So the event is September 5th to 7th, but the link is going to be live until the end of October, if that makes
Yeah,
any difference
yeah.
for you.
And we'll be sending out posts, right? We got a little bit of training to do
Yeah.
over the next few weeks. Josh, how much biking have you gotten in so far?
I've not biked at all this year. Actually, I've gone for a few rides, but like nothing really. But I run a lot. So I was going to get used to sitting on the saddle for a bit, go through the pain
Yeah,
of the first couple rides.
exactly. I don't know if there's a lot of
And
cross training benefit going from running to biking, but anyway, we'll see how that goes.
I think there is. We'll see what happens. That's a later problem.
Yeah. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to view this communication. We'll send out some additional communications on a regular basis, give you an idea of what's going on with our training. And again, go to that link if you can support us. That would be awesome.
Awesome. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.